Urinary retention. Gradually diminishing misery until the very last drop comes out, and then, and only then, the possibility of happiness. I might never have written this 4-line poem if not for some recent verbal exchanges on this subject with a dear friend of mine named Conrad, to whom I would like to extend my sincerest wishes for a swift and full recovery from recent bladder stone-related surgery. Getting back to the poem, the problem is, if your urinary retention is severe enough, by the time you release what feels like your last drop, a measurable amount of fresh urine will have already formed. So you're fooling yourself by thinking there's ever such a thing as a last drop. Anyway, if you're an old man like me who gets bored easily, sitting on the toilet focusing on your urinary tract is a form of meditation that relieves boredom more effectively than, say, doing a crossword puzzle. In the latter case, you're relying on the product of someone else's mind, whereas in the former case, you're merely monitoring the activity of your own body. Young or middle-aged men who sound like horses when they piss can't imagine how miraculously boring that is, but some of us old farts can't even imagine having been horse emulators not too long ago. I think my father, who died from bladder cancer a few weeks shy of his 95th birthday, was still pissing like a horse into his 70s, at least, whereas I, who never recorded myself pissing, doubt that I ever was able to piss like a horse at any age. Now that we're all glued to our cell phones all the time, maybe all of us, male and female, should randomly record ourselves pissing over long stretches of time. Then each of us could create something like a piano sonata by combining snippets from our pissing audio files. But collectively, we could create a urinary symphony that would dwarf the musical efforts of a Bad Bunny, say, or a Taylor Swift. But no one would profit from that, except maybe humanity as a whole.